Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is their thoughts and feelings of you for the person that you're thinking of. This is for any sign, can listen to this message. If you found this message, there's a reason. And any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. So we're going to do a deep dive into some feelings, some thoughts, things to think about in different situations. Welcome, everybody. Let's call in our spirit guide, see what spirit wants for you in these connections. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know about the person that we're thinking about? What do they want us to know and hear? Lots of love messages, please, Spirit. I am listening for you now. You've captured my heart. Okay. I do feel that captured my heart, but I also felt trapped for a second there, that somebody doesn't want to feel trapped. They don't want to be held back in some way. But I do feel like you've captured my heart. I will say that. I feel lucky in love. I want to roll the dice. I'm ready to take the risk. Okay. So sometimes it is a risk, jump right in. And sometimes we have to just do it, and not question it. But hopefully we feel that we're trusting it. I have a dream lover. Maybe we're intimate already and our connection physically is beautiful. I'm not questioning it. I have many loves. I've had other loves. I've had other lovers. So maybe I have something to compare it to. Maybe I just love being with you. I have a commitment. You've captured my heart. And are they interested in a commitment, Spirit? Beautiful. Whoops. Let's get these jumpers. Okay. I have a performance. I have happiness. I have secrets with a mask. I have a declaration of love telling you that they're in love with you. And I have ecstasy. Almost a feeling of, in bottom of the deck, I have tie the knot. So you have somebody that's ready to literally, I'm going to say, take off that mask, okay? And this feeling of, I want a commitment, which I'm not, I'm not surprised at, but it's so many people are defensive about a commitment. So many people are like, I don't know what I want. So what are they holding us back from, Spirit? I just want to make sure this mask is, that we're on the same page, that they're not holding back something. Spirit, what is it that you have for us? I have a 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. I feel like they don't talk about their past. I feel that they definitely, that they've been hurt, that they've had, difficult situations. But they could be one of those people that say the past is the past and I don't want to talk about it. So they might not bring up old boyfriends or girlfriends. They might not tell you what went down and why it ended, all the gory details. They might just kind of keep it to themselves. So you may feel like they're hiding something and they just want to walk away from it. They just want to let bygones be bygones, Spirit just said. And they have bigger things to put their energy into. They're saying that they have spent a lot of time just trying to build up their life, feel secure, feel emotionally secure. And I just feel like they don't want to talk about this their background, how I got here. So you might know kind of some things, but you just feel like you don't know everything. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a Queen of Swords. I have an Empress. And I have a 9 of Swords. Okay, so that's coming into me as they do see you, believe it or not, as I'm going to say impressed. I'm going to say they're impressed by you. Okay, not only are you loving and kind and good to people, but you're smart. you know, you're smart, you're intelligent, you've made good decisions, you got a good head on your shoulders. And I feel like this person's drawn to you for those reasons. And I do feel like that this is a connection of somebody that I can really talk to. Now, there's some fear coming into me along the lines of there's so many other people out there. Why me? But I feel like this person and you could be with whoever you want. So when you say, why me? Because spirit brought us together, because we make a great couple, because we enjoy each other's company. So when it comes together and it's good and it's working, I wouldn't question it. I wouldn't worry that it's going to end. And I wouldn't worry that there's somebody better out there. If they want the grass is greener on the other side, then they're going to end this relationship and they're going to try something else. But right now I'm feeling like they are moving forward with this. I feel like it took them a long time to get to even this place, that whatever had happened in their past, they probably took quite a few years in between relationships and probably had no interest in dating. And I feel like it's taken them a long time to get up the nerve. Yeah, to get up the nerve to start again and to jump in. Yeah, here it is. I really feel like this person, that's why they don't talk about their past, because they probably weren't ready for a long time. And if they started talking about it, maybe they just felt like they were filled with resentments, or they had anger, or they were sad about, you know, an ending with a particular person in their life. So it took them a long time to get to a place where they really even wanted to start over again. So if this person is ready to start over and they are interested in doing it with you, I'm going to say that they've put a lot of time and energy into thinking about what it is that they truly want, because I don't think they're taking starting a new relationship lightly. Spirit, share with me what you want our person to know. I have turbulence. Heal unresolved conflicts with kindness. So I feel that that's what they've been doing. Maybe they had a very chaotic, very, you know, a bunch of crazy in their past. And it took them a long time to disconnect from that person or get that person completely out of their life. And that could be you either, but it is a feeling of, I just don't want the drama. You know, somebody says, I don't want to be in a relationship because it's too much work. It's too high drama. It's a high maintenance person. I don't want somebody crazy interrupting my life. Like, people have like all these rules about why they don't want to be in a relationship. And it's usually based on what they went through before. An inner compass. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. I love your inner compass. That's your inner voice guiding you. Now, a little bit of my inner compass guided me right to you. So they could have felt that they were guided to you. They could have felt drawn to you for some reason, or you were just put right in front of them like a miracle, and it just happens. I'm hanging on. I'm releasing the past and letting go, and I want to love again. So this is the person who is giving love to themselves another chance, that they still believe in love. And it's sometimes it takes a while to get there, doesn't it? But with the right person, you learn to trust again, and you do realize that you can fall in love with more than one person in your lifetime. You know, you can fall in love with a lot of different people in your lifetime. So no one person is going to dictate that was the only love in your life. So you have the capacity to love a lot of people. Crossing over, bridging the gap between your hearts with trust. I'm crossing over. I love that. I like this feeling of always crossing over the other side, getting through something, connecting our hearts with trust. Like, you're the first person I felt like I could trust. You're the first person that I feel like I could be intimate with. since something has happened in my life. So there's definitely that going on around me right now. I have an Ace of Swords. I do feel like they're honest. I will say that. I feel like they have nothing to hide. A King of Pentacles. I just feel like they don't like to talk about the past because they feel like it just brings up bad wounds, and they've spent a lot of time trying to heal those wounds. So like I said, they probably told you the big picture. You got a gist of what happened, but you just didn't get into all the gory details of another relationship. I have a Two of Cups. That just came into me as this feels magical. That even the way I look into your eyes, that it does feel magical. It does feel, I do feel the sparks. I do feel the twinkle in your eye. I do see the way that you look at me. So we are definitely making this beautiful connection. I have a Nine of Pentacles. You make me feel safe. How about that? I feel secure with you. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person could be very established in some way. Good job, good business, wants to, have a nice life, has or will have a nice lifestyle. Look at all these cards sliding out. I want to take this one. It's like still coming out. I have a Seven of Cups. We can be with anybody, but when they choose you, you have to let go of that there's other people out there. There's always going to be other people out there. Even when you're married, there's other people out there. So you've got to let go of, that they're going to choose you. And I do feel this sense of celebrating. There's this hesitation here with this two for me for some reason, that you feel like maybe they're going back and forth, or maybe they're dating a couple of people at the same time, and that's upsetting to you because you really want their full attention. But I do feel like it's moving in the direction of this crossing over point. And I don't think they've been dating that many people for a long time. I really don't. I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like I just needed a break. You're the first person I'm interested in a long time. You were never supposed to mean so much to me. You don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. People are always shocked and surprised that they fall in love. Like, I wasn't expecting to fall in love. What did you think was going to happen? I want to prove to you that I truly have changed. So I want to prove to you that I can love again, or that I'm over hurt. So maybe they're just trying to show you that they want a fresh start for themselves. Don't wait for me. I want you to be happy. I don't know how long it will take before I'm ready. Now that feels like it was somebody from your past that asked you or walked away and said, don't wait for me. Just a reminder to you that you didn't wait, or you shouldn't be waiting for somebody. I have a reunion. I will return to you. If it's meant to be, it will be. So maybe you just put it out into the universe. If they're supposed to come back, they will. Otherwise, Spirit has definitely moved some of you on to this new love. The day I let you go was the hardest day of my life. So I'm even going to put it into your person has some abandonment issues, and maybe they were struggling for a long time, that they really wanted their person back. Maybe they really wanted a reunion with that person, and that's why they don't like to talk about it, because they feel that they were abandoned and they really truly did love that person. So that could be another reason why they're trying to show us that this person had somebody from their past that they always felt was going to come back to them. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, share with me other feelings. I have a Two of Cups. I really feel this sense of, I want to believe in love is really how I'm reading this tonight. It's a feeling of, I just want to believe that even after everything I've been through, even after an ending, that there's something to believe in on the other side. So you're opening this person's eyes to a future. You are opening this person's belief in love again. And it could be it could be that you're both talking about the same thing. It could be, I'm scared to be in love again too. I'm scared to get hurt again. I was hurt also. So that could be something that you guys have already discussed, or you have, said to each other. I mean, but it is a feeling of, but I still believe in love, and I don't want to give up on it because I feel like I deserve it. And I feel like there's got to be the right person out there that I can have a loving, kind, normal life with. And I just believe it because I've always wanted that. That's something that I've always wanted. So I do feel that way. An 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. That's coming into me as I'm doing my best and have been doing my best to move on. 6 of Pentacles. I feel right now that your person is looking for more, is what they're saying. They want somebody to share their life it's more of a give and take. It's more, maybe the past relationship was very chaotic, like I said. Maybe it was very high maintenance. They did all the work. They were always trying to appease somebody. Somebody was always in a crisis. So I feel like they just want something that's a lot more balanced, a lot more equal. And they just are not willing to kind of put themselves in a situation where it's going to be a bunch of crazy again, because they're just going to say no to it. They're just going to walk away from it. They just have had enough. And it's going to take the right person, and hopefully it's you, to show them that they can believe in love again and that not everybody's out to hurt them, something like that. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. They could still be struggling with their feelings. They could still be wondering, where are we headed? Where do we go from here? Something like that. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Now, this person could be in your life for a little while. This person could be have had secret feelings for you, for some of you. And now maybe those feelings are coming out. Maybe that's that crossing over with trust. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling the magic of this. I'm feeling that there's more going on here than meets the eye. I worry that you've moved on, and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? I feel like this person is struggling with, I'm going to say, getting back in the game, getting back into dating, getting back into the thought of being in another relationship. If I'm going to just put it in the context of a widow, that this widow is having a hard time with their past and just starting over, or a widower. And it is a feeling of, I have somebody in my life that I'm attracted to, but if I don't make a move and I don't move this forward, there are other options out there. And we're not going to wait around, is definitely what's going on. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. You could be waiting for this person. Maybe you have connected to this person and you're just giving them time. You're giving them time to heal. They could have told you they're just not quite ready. It doesn't mean that they won't be ready in the future, but they just needed a little more time to heal. So it could be that. Maybe we connected once and we just kind of parted just to give it a little space because we weren't quite ready to be all in just yet. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me? Can you trust that I'm going to give you my heart, is how that just came in. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth, but I do want a new beginning. So I do like the sparks, and I do feel, it's that inner battle that we all have with ourselves. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What if I make a mistake? What if I'm wasting my time? Okay. what if I gave this person a chance and I'm waiting for this person to come back and it's just a waste of time. This person's not going to come back. So we can all play the what if game. But right now, I do have a feeling that somebody really does want a new beginning in their life. And if they're going to have a new beginning with anybody, it's going to be you. So that is worth it. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? I feel like this person, you may have had a really great connection initially, and then this person, and I don't feel like it was a relationship. I feel like we came together, we spent some time together, we thought that something was going to happen, and then somebody put the brakes on and said, I'm not quite sure what I want. And maybe you felt ghosted, and maybe you felt pushed away, but the ghosted person returns. And it's a feeling of, they might have not even have ghosted you. They might have told you that they wanted some space, but it is a feeling, is it too late? And I do feel like they're going to be asking you that. Maybe they've changed their mind. Maybe their feelings have changed. Maybe they're in a better place emotionally. But it is a feeling, is it too late for us to be starting something? Because I really don't feel like we really were in a relationship. We could have gone out on a few dates. We could have connected and felt like, yeah, there's something here. And then somebody got cold feet and said, I'm not quite ready for the whole thing yet. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. There could have been some words said that, you're wasting my time or you're just leading me on. But I don't really feel like that happened. I feel that this person just was not quite sure what their own future was and what it is that they want for their own future. And their spirit's saying they were trying to be honest with you. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Oh boy, that's a good one. So even if there's some distance between us and we're giving each other a little bit of time to figure out what it is that this connection is, there's still feelings. And sometimes the best thing you can do is have a little distance. And it helps somebody to realize that, hey, I'm going to lose this person. This person's a great connection to me, but I can easily lose this person. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. So this person hasn't gotten you out of their mind. And I feel like they're back. I'm just going to say it that way. Okay. Somebody's coming back, all right? That whether you guys, I don't even think you were in a full-blown relationship. I think it was just an introduction, and they could have said they thought they were ready for a relationship, and then they tried, and then they realized they weren't quite ready, that their feelings were still unresolved in some way. My heart always comes back to you, even when I don't want it to. So they're fighting themselves is how I feel. I feel that this is an inner battle more than anything, that this is somebody who is trying to convince themselves that they're okay without you, but I think they would be better with you. And that's the sad part. It's like they should just admit that they would actually be happier with you. What are they fighting, Spirit? Why are they fighting these feelings? I have never met anyone like you, and you blow my mind. So I do feel that just came into me as you are opening a new door to them, that yes, they probably were in love with their person, but maybe you offer something so much different at this phase in their life, or that they are at a different place or a different age, and what they want now is totally different than what they wanted when they were younger. And maybe you're fulfilling that in a way that scares them. And maybe they just never thought they would find love again. I really feel like that's the ultimate reading, is I just never thought I would fall in love again. And I feel like that's what's going on. The love I feel for you is patient and grand. I have never felt love like this before. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, they're just trying to show us that this person's a little overwhelmed with, I really wasn't expecting this. I know that I won't love this way ever again. So that is when you have to kind of have this wake up call of, why am I pushing away something that's good? And we push things away because it's a change. We push things away because of fear. We push things away because we're afraid to be hurt. We're afraid that I'm so in love with this person that the only thing that's going to happen if I go down that path is I'm going to have a broken heart. So I'd rather not go down that path than have a broken heart. But if we don't go down that path, we also miss out on all the joy. We miss out on why Spirit brought these two people together in the first place. So we shouldn't be saying no. We should be saying, yes, I really want this. But it took me a while to figure out my feelings is what's happening in this connection. I want a family with you. And sometimes just two people are a family. My husband and I, we have 5 kids between us, but we have these 3 cats now. We have Prince, my black cat, which we've had, and now we have 2 kittens. And we named them, the little girl's named Duchess, and the little boy's name is Duke. So we have Prince, Duke, and Duchess. And that's our family. And that's what we talk about all the time. It's like our little family is these 3 little cats. So we're having a good time. But 2 people can be a family. 2 people can be a family. And that's what I'm trying to say. I am going to tell you how I feel. That I'm going to hold on to that because I feel like this person is, I'm going to say, just spending a lot of time trying to figure out why they're feeling the way they do and why now at this stage in their life, or why you, and where do we go from here? So even if they pushed you away, it is a sense of, is it too late? Is it too late to see where this goes? I've realized that there's feelings here. I've realized that I could be falling in love with you. I realized that I could definitely fall in love with you if I spent more time with you. So I do feel that. I can feel our connection is getting stronger. So that it was probably starting to get really strong. And Spirit's saying that's what was so confusing about this, is that you thought you guys were really doing well, that you guys were really connecting, and it was becoming very intimate, and it looked like it was going to, really be the real deal. And then all of a sudden it parted ways, and you were just kind of shocked. Like, how could I have misread that? How could I have not seen that coming? So it just was, I think, a total surprise, because I think that the first few meetings that you guys had, I feel like it went really, really well. I will go through hell for you, and maybe there will be a day that they do and they commit to you. If this connection comes back around and it is not too late for both of you, I feel like this person would be all in. I do feel like they would be grateful that you had the understanding, that you figured out what the feelings were, and that you really believe that people have to go through whatever they have to go through to be a good match. And so I do feel like this could go full circle again, and we could spend that time together. And then once we're back together, that's it. We're not going to be going back and forth. We will have decided that we both want to be in a connection. When you jump, I jump. I follow your every command. That came into me not so much as somebody controlling either one of you, but it came into me as I will be there for you, is how it came into me. If I said to my husband, please take out the garbage, it's not that I'm saying jump when I say jump, but will he take out the garbage? Yes. You know, it came into me there, like, I will be there for you. And yes, I will, you know, respond to things that you ask of me. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what else we have. I have abandonment issues. Boy, is that why they ran? I feel, you know, it really always comes back to risking your heart. That when you think about you're starting to have feelings for somebody and your first thought is, I can really, really fall in love with this person, and this person in particular could really, really break my heart. That is when people run. That is when people say, I need some space, I need some time, because they just can't wrap their head around being hurt. And they think that they can prevent themselves from being hurt. And we can't. It's part of our lives. It's sometimes we fall in love and sometimes we fall out of love. And we can't not live our lives because of fear of being hurt. So this person, I feel, is trying to prevent being hurt. I want to spend my life with you by my side. I feel like they're going to make up their mind. I feel like this is a big crossover point. Whoever this person who ghosted you is returning, and I don't even know if ghosting is the right word, but the person who put this connection on pause, you know, they paused this. They asked for some time, would maybe even be a better way to say it. And now they're saying, I've realized that I do have feelings for you. I'm in love with your body. I'm attracted to your body. Maybe they really are attracted to you. What's the bottom? What's the bottom of the deck? It says, I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. So there's some fear here of, you know, is it too late? Do you feel the same way? Did I hurt you so bad by putting it on pause that I lost my shot at you? Are you the one that got away? So, but the best way to start is to admit our feelings. And if this person really truly has these feelings for you, they're going to reach out. They're going to want to talk. You're going to want to sit down and share and express that I never stopped caring about you. My mind just always was thinking there's something so special about you. And now I'm feeling like it's too late. So we are going to put this one out into the universe and see where it goes. But claim it, own it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. Thank you for being here in this reading with me. Please remember to hit that like button, comment. Thank you for the comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.